Hello, and welcome back to Fire Emblem E3, sponsored by the Republic of Carcino, the Kingdom of Gra, and viewers like you. I'm your host Pandan, and I'm here to play Fire Emblem, the Golden Kingdom. This is an FE8 hack built in FE Builder by Jubyjuja. I apologize if I butchered your internet name, jubyjuja, so please correct me if I am mistaken on how to pronounce that. But there's a couple of chapters made here. Wasn't given a ton of direction of what to go with, but I'm excited to play this. I saw a few screenshots in the thread, but I'm going in totally blind, so everything you see here will be the first time I'm seeing it too, so should be a lot of fun. Going through the class roll, I see there were a few changes like that beta Erica sprite. Very excited to see where this all pans out, and looking forward to diving right in. So we'll play a couple of chapters, see how things go, and we'll take it from there, guys. So really excited to be here for FE8 2018. Let's jump in. So, actually, plot twist for playing Sacred Stones. No, I'm kidding. We're going to play this hack. So we're going to go on normal difficulty, and we're going to start new chapter, Unrest. Whoa, okay. Look at that. I love where this is going already. I like the little map sprite in the tutorial box. Very cool. However you made that work. Unless it's a glitch. Either way, it works. Let's do some reading, guys. The continent of Itharia split into 6 great territories. Arath, known as the Golden Kingdom, is the largest nation on the continent. Oh, this is totally a glitch. Possesses the most powerful military. Such a large nation would be unable to rule alone. This is actually a little hard to read, unfortunately, so you may want to try and fix this up. But I'm assuming it says, the recent history of the Golden Kingdom has been tumultuous. Stories of the glorious kingdoms of old having since faded to legend. The allegiance of desert tribes and the Sea of Gold, the very namesake blank kingdom, was the first of many towards its decline. In order to maintain its influence without overwhelming military presence, the kingdom lost many alliances and friends. This led to the eventual collapse of the entire kingdom. And then New Hope, now known as Halva, the Reconciler, that's a cool name, united much of the kingdom under his banner. In the campaign Conquest, sheathed his sword and took his role as the first king of the Golden Kingdom, King Para I. But a mere 20 years after the kingdom was built by his hand, he lives to see a nation emerge again. Oh man, this is so hard to understand exactly what's going on, but we'll see where it goes. Unrest. So yeah, definitely take a look and see what's going on with that one, Jubyjuja. But I'm intrigued. Castle Seaguard, Mare, capital city of Goldport. So I'm assuming this is near the water. That's a lot of water-oriented names in one place, but let's go for it. Brother, where are you? Okay, that's a typo. Things have changed since your disappearance. Father has only gotten worse. I do not trust anybody. Though it may be shameful, I decided I must flee. I am no longer assured my safety. I may be used as a bargaining chip, an action that I wouldn't put past many of my father's allies. I've decided to flee tonight as dark falls. Interesting, okay. Leave. So who do we got? Risha, the Lord. The son of Warden Sutherland. Shy and bookish. Okay, so we got... He's level 4 with no weapons. Okay. And then who do we have over here? Saiban. Who's stuck over here? A warrior from the Meadowlands. A strong sense of justice. She plays for the New York Football Giants. Alright, let's see. I like the water over here. I think, like, you know, pretty interesting looking map. Let's see. Is this like some RP type shit? Let's see. What do we have over here? Oh, some of Father's allies are having a meeting in the study. Perhaps I can catch some of their plotting. Oh, this is kind of cool. I kind of like when hacks do stuff like this. So here's Erla, the Carlisle clone. He has axes and swords. Okay, he's a hero. This is Moore, the noble. He's got nothing going on. And then Tarva, the general. So, is this guy just going to kill them all? But they're enemies. This is so intriguing. Let's see. This is very interesting. I like the way you did this. True, the heir's disappearance has changed him. I would not place much credence on his judgment as of late. He seems to fear these rumors of rebels calling themselves the Silver Vanguard. What nonsense! The fool has withered under pressure. Between him and that headstrong Othir, it is unsurprising the commoners are unrestful. Othir? Do you have more insight into his motives? That boy? He is arrogant and loud, but he has nothing to fear. Without my guidance, he could be unable to order hounds to eat. ... Good. I trust you'll keep me informed of his actions. Heh. If he ever decides to make a move that doesn't involve play fighting or whoring... Speaking of whoring, what is the warden's plan for his other son? The bastard boy. The illegitimate child? I always question why the warden sullied his home with that boy. He never seemed to have any attachment to him. I wonder why him, of all of his misbegotten wretches, was acknowledged. Alright. Misbegotten. Damn. This is some savage vocabulary coming out of Moore right now. Misbegotten wretches. Damn. He doesn't matter. Without his brother to look out for him, he has no influence. I very much doubt the warden would care if he disappeared too. Incidentally, the new captain you assigned to the invasion force. I trust you've done your research on him. Of course. The warden's line may prove problematic. Should we allow it to continue, no matter how based the child they still have some claim to power? No matter how based the child... Yeah, okay. Definitely, I see a couple of grammatical and spelling errors that can make this a little hard to read, especially out loud, so just make sure you're catching those and getting someone to take a look at some of that, just to make sure that it's totally smooth. You understand, then, that you cannot discuss anything about the warden without the captain. I am no idiot. Line of the century. He'll be easy to manipulate, that one. We shall see. I invited him here along with the new commander of the warden's cavalry. He will be here after dark today. It sickens me to have such filth here in of all places, but it must be done. There is no denying his talent and dedication. He must not meet the warden, however. It goes without saying. And the new commander? Why invite him? He is a green boy, overly emotional too. He is only the title because he was raised with the warden's son. He's a green unit. Correct. But his trust will be important. Having eyes on Commander Garrow will be useful if any conflict does arrive. ... Is something the matter, Erla? ... No, nothing. I need to get away. Let's see. Where do I go? Let's see. Floor, stairs. I can't really unlock the doors, can I? Yeah, his miracle. Risha, what are you doing here? I was just returning from the library. You know your father won't be pleased that you're stalking, not a contraction there, around this late. I'm doing my best to stay clear from the warden, but I should be returning to my chambers now. Wait, Risha, are you doing fine? I'm good. Since he's gone, things have been different around here. I really should go. It wouldn't do to anger the warden further. Risha, I want to let you know that you're not alone. He was like a brother to me. He was the only person who watched out for me. Without him, I feel like everyone is whispering behind my back. We should look out for each other. For his sake, at least. Space. He'd want to make sure you stayed safe. What would he care? I was never his true brother. Father made sure I never forgot that. Damn it, Risha. You know he never thought of you like that. You were a true brother to him. I need to go. ... So this is quite interesting. I think I kind of like the interactive storytelling of this so far. I think it's pretty unusual to have that. It's not super clear, of course, but it's also very clear that this is still very much a work in progress. But I think it's very innovative. Interesting, very interesting. I like this mug, by the way. Kudos to whoever did that one. Excuse me. Just let me take a sip of my morning espresso here. How much do you bet this guy rides a wyvern? Is it Travant? I don't know. So this is the warden's castle? This. Soon I'll be... Ah! I'm sorry. Was that? Ah, Commander Reith. Punctual as always. I should have expected nothing less. More, Tarva. What is this about? Show some respect, boy. Things are different now that you don't have your friend to look out for you. What did you say? I said now the warden's son is lost, probably dead and rotting by now. You need to show some respect to us. Shut your mouth, pig. Oh man, this escalated very quickly. So, my initial impression is that these nobles are a little corrupt, or mostly corrupt, predominantly corrupt, and I guess they're trying to take care of some shit, so let's keep moving along. He's not dead. Well, where is he then? Perhaps he ran away and left you all alone. Quiet, Tarva. Wreath, we called you here simply to get you accustomed to your new position. If you're unsure of anything, then let me know. I'm here to help. Okay, thanks. I'm sorry for my outburst, Moore. Don't worry. These are trying times for us all. Even Tarva here is worried for the warden's son. All that concern makes him somewhat snappy, as you saw then. ... He's like, yeah, fuck off. I'll be sure to come if I have any worries. Will that be all, sirs? Just one more thing. Gara, the commander you'll be fighting alongside. He is a dear friend of mine, and I've been somewhat worried about him lately. If you wouldn't mind, just keep an eye for me. I like how he's like, this is my good friend, but I'm only a little bit worried about him. I kind of like the way these guys are being characterized right now, sort of selfish and corruptish nobles. But don't let him know that I'm asking after him. He wouldn't talk if he knew I was concerned. Watch out for the spelling there. He never liked to make me worry. Of course, sir. This is the Warden's War Council, then. Impressive. Captain Keel? Let's go with Kale. Good to finally put a face to the name, and the legacy. You have impressed many of your superiors. You must be Moore, and this is Commander Reed. Commander, ... It is a pleasure, sir. I had best be leaving. It's like, I'm out of here. Excellent. Now, Kale, we have much to discuss. Interesting first chapter. I'm very keen to get into the game. All right, purpose. Here we go. 1-1. Purpose. What is the purpose of Fire Emblem? Let's find out. All right, we have text. The region of Goldport, named for its rich history of housing many of the most prosperous ports in all of Etheria, watched over by the warden from the capital of Mare, or Mare. I'm assuming Mare. We're going with the Italian word for sea here. Fruta di Mare. There we go. Though once a fierce warrior and King Para's oldest friend, the years spent ruling have taxed the warden. Many have begun to question his capabilities as a ruler. His recent paranoia of being invaded has sparked a chain of questionable decisions. Unrest is at an all-time high. Rumors of a resistant group calling themselves the Silver Vanguard have been surfacing recently. They claim to be fighting to remove the warden from his position. Along with the rest of the rulers, watch out for that extra S there, along with the rulers who are undeserving of their positions of power. This has only fueled the warden's paranoia. However, these rumors also give hope to those suffering and draw those seeking a cause to fight for. Bandits! Oh my, I love it. They're back again. Did someone restart a new Fire Emblem game? There's bandits all over again. Cough. They're back again. Tell everyone to leave. We cannot stay here under constant fear of attack. We're under constant fear of being in the first chapter of a Fire Emblem game. Quickly spread the word and head west. With any luck, the warden will send us some aid. I wouldn't be too optimistic. If he so much as lifts a finger for us, it'll be more than he's done in years. It's your only hope. The villages to the east have fallen. Seek refuge to the west. Go! Hurry! ... I will stay behind. In my state, the journey would be the end of me. With any luck, I will delay them. Let's go, old man! So, I suppose this is it now. At least I managed to put on a brave face till the end. I even almost fooled myself. Wait, Elder! No, please. Oh, I'm sorry, Elder. It's only me. I was worried. I had to find you. Oh, Corsair. Ooh. We almost did the bandits' job for them. There's only so much shock I can handle in one day. I'm sorry, Elder, but I had to find you. The others, they shouldn't have left without you. Corsair, this is most unlike you. You should have followed them and left me. I am old, but you have your whole life ahead of you. Please be honest with me. I know you're just as scared as the rest of us, but you don't have to die. I can defend the village. Don't be ridiculous. I can't let you throw your life away. Corsair, you can't. I will fight. They won't reach you, I promise. I'm not scared of some bandits. This is chapter 1. I'll be fine. Ooh, watch out for that line skip there. I totally missed it. No, I will stop them. I can't let them carry on. I see you're adamant about this. Very well. There's not much I can do to stop you. ... Corsair, remember your brave face, just how I taught you. Confidence is key. Remember that. I will, Elder. You don't worry about me. Ooh, female fighter, what's up? Rami? What are you doing? Isn't your name Jake? You can't fight in your condition. Maybe you're right, but I can't leave you here alone. But you know what happened last time. I won't repeat the same mistakes. I'm not about to chase after them from this time. I'll just stay here and guard the village. Rami's in no state to move. I need to take the initiative here. What's this commotion up there? Huh? Looks like there's a village under attack. Alright, pull yourself together, Saiban. That's why you're here. Rout the enemy. Oh man. Oh, here they are. Rain. The Sword Reaver Journeyman? Shit. Gera, the Gallant? What is that? Sturdy and reliable shoulders. With a battle sword. This is pretty cool. Nice icon. I'm intrigued. This guy looks pretty buff. What's he? He's got pragmatic shit. Oh, we got some bandits over here too. Yeah. Let's see. Auric. Soldiers of the Auric Conquest. Just to see a little glitchiness here. But let's see. Who do we got? Saiban. We gotta have him talk to Corsair. The Iron Sword and the Broadsword. Saban's trusty broadsword. So this is very interesting. Let's see. Let's go over here. The Warden must be desperate for soldiers to be giving valuable weapons like these away. He's worried that his iron grip is weakening with age. Don't push your luck. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be arming up-jumped thugs like you. Ooh. Just take a weapon and be done with it. This'll do nicely. You see, this is my kind of weapon. You barely look like you know how to use that thing. Something lighter would be more suitable. He's like, yeah, your con is low as hell, dude. And your speed isn't that great. Don't doubt me. This axe will be stained red by the day's end. Whatever. You know what to do. Search the village for any spies and take them by force. Make sure no civilians are caught between blades. Unrest is already at an all-time high. Gah! I'll show that fool not to look down on me. I'm a Chapter 1 boss. Right, boys? We'll show them we don't enter no stuffy noble. Let's commence the Warden-sponsored massacre. It's like, this is the bad guy. Let's see. Rami. The Iron Lance. And then we have Corsair. A villager from the outskirts. Very apprehensive. Watch out for the spelling error there. Is this person promoted? Gotta watch out for the stat caps there. Yeah, I think that's probably just like an import error in Builder. Alright, let's do this. A Devil Axe, oh wow. Alright, this is going to be an issue real fast if I'm not careful. I'm kind of curious what the best approach here is. Oop. Sorry about that. Let's see. I just don't want to get boxed out, so I'm just going to have to run. The broadsword. Interesting. Very interesting. Does Saiban get weighed down by it? No. Perfect. Alright, I think I might just go with this. We're just going to chop the broadsword for a bit. I kind of like the low-key battle music. I think most players might find it to be a little odd because we're conditioned to think of it as enemy phase music. But as battle music, it kind of just seems very low-key. So I can dig it, but I think I can see a lot of people complaining about it as well. Uh-oh. Dude, what is this? Does the snag have crazy res? Or is this mage just really weak? One magic with a fire tome. He's doing a whopping 5 damage. Oh man. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's see. Let's keep going. This is such an interesting first chapter. Very different. Very different. I can really appreciate the creativity here. It's clear there's a lot of work to be done, but I can totally appreciate something a little out of the ordinary, even if it is a bandit chapter. But it's clear these guys aren't ordinary bandits, so let's talk. Hey, you there. No, not again. I won't let this happen again. Ah! Wait, please, I'm here to help. You're defending this village, right? Yes, I am, and I won't let... You're here to help. Please, you must help us. I don't think we can hold them off. Of course. I can't stand by his innocent suffer. You can trust me. I won't let these brutes anywhere near you. Right, I can help you too. I'm not much of a fighter, but I can hold my own. Oh, and take this. I hope it'll help. It's the least I can do is thanks. Vulnerary and Corsair. Let's go, Corsair. What's your growth, dude? Are you supposed to be just like? That's not a great speed growth. Let's see. Can you talk to this guy? No. Is Rami not supposed to be recruited? I think we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have a Corsair down there. Ooh, female fighter, watch out. Nice. It's a power stance by Corsair. Very powerful stance. Uh-oh. This is gonna get out of hand real fast. And especially if you can't recruit this guy. We'll just heal up with Saiban over here and choke the point. Is there anyone else that Saiban can talk to? No. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah, this is... I feel like he should be recruitable, but that's fine. Maybe something will happen. I do like Saban's palette. I think the sort of subtle purple is nice. The deep purple. Also, I always like the soldier animation too. Let's see, what do we got, Saiban? What are we saying, Saiban? Say it to me, Saiban. HP and res. Sick. Only the best first level ups. Uh-oh. Rami, watch out. The mage is breaking. Oof. The Sea Guard? What the hell, man? This is a savage first chapter. Alright, so maybe my move should be to abandon. I'm just gonna go up here, do some healing. I'm assuming like there's gonna be reinforcements. There has to be. Let's just take care of this guy. And I assume we get something for saving those tents. Saiban gonna die? Bad news, guys. Saiban's so fucked. Oh man. An Axe Reaver? Oh man. This game does not pull any punches right now. Oof. Alright, we're just gonna do a quick rewind here. Instead of killing this guy, let's just heal up. And let's do the same over here as well. Let's see if that's any better. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn. Oh well. Damn it, Saiban. Alright, so I definitely mispositioned them, but whatever. Let's go, Rami. This is a very hectic first chapter, given the 2 units that you have. I'm assuming that you're gonna get help. Dude, this mage is tripping me out, man. Alright. Oh god, the battle sword guy. Alright, something's up with this. Oh wow, and I got a game over. Wow, alright. Let's try this again. Okay, let's just go for it. Does the tents have anything? No. They're just like targets. Alright, let's just fucking book it. Yep, we got it. Alright, we're gonna try this again. feel like the move is just to keep running. Just like, don't even attack, just run away, consolidate. I love that the first band that you fight is a Devil Axe. I think that's so funny. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got... Okay, sick, vulnerary. Alright, let's see, what do I do with Corsair now? Because this battle sword dude is gonna mess my day up. I feel like... Man, I just like don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna chill. Alright. But I feel like I'm already off to a better start than where I was before. Alright, Nick Saiban, let's go. It's a really interesting first map. I think there's got to be some work we do around balancing, but we'll make it work, guys. We'll make it work. Let's go. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, let's send Corsair down there. Or, not Corsair, Saiban. Alright. Corsair, we got this. Very nice. Keep it coming. I wish I had like a way to get over there and just stop the mage. What are you saying to me? This guy's got an Iron Lance. Dude, this is rough. This is totally rough. Alright, let's do this. Let's just try and attract all these guys over to Corsair. Get all these Lance dudes like coming up this way. Okay, let's do this then. Let's move up and see, will that soldier go for him? I hate giving up the forest, but kind of have to right now. That's fine. I do really like the concept, though, of a female mercenary and a female fighter in the first chapter fighting against like an illicit group of ruffians that are Warden sponsored. I think it's very interesting. Very interesting. Let's keep going. What do we got, Corsair? What do we got? Skill speed. Oh, the 25% growth. It hits. Let's go. Nerf Corsair. Alright. Alright, you're going to block this off here. Just stop the bleeding. Corsair is going to peel back and do some healing. Alright, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. I think this might be the run. This might be the run. Corsair, my dude, you need to dodge. Alright, I'm turning off animations after this. Yeah, this village is usually defenseless. My maroon palate will always, I don't know what I'm saying here, guys. I didn't finish my espresso yet. It's still early. At least you'll be a good warm-up for my axe. You disgust me. Those who prey on the vulnerable are no longer human. Both you and your master will pay. My master? Ah ha 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 ha. Idiot girl, you think the warden is my master? I have no master. I am my own master. Dude, this is savage. Sword Reaver, bandit boss. But I guess he wasn't that hard. Alright, cool. What? How? I'm so intrigued by the design choices here. I think there's like a lot of interesting concepts, but the execution is a little hazy right now. I think there's just more testing you need to do. Because like, alright, list will miss, which is nice. Let's see, we'll save in double. Oh man. Okay, so this was clearly what you were supposed to do. It still feels very coin flippy. Because I'm also like, ah man, like Please. Oh, this is gonna get one shot too. Jesus. Oh man, I'm gonna die because Saiban's too good. Oh man. Please miss. No. Alright, let's try something else. I can't go back any further either, that sucks. Alright. Alright, let's just speed this up. Alright, this is really hard, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Let's keep this going. Alright, first we're going to do some things. We're turning this off. We're going green windows, so that'll help maybe. We're gonna hang out here. Let's try this again. Alright. Here we go. Gonna post up over here. So basically what I think I need to do is not use the broadsword. I really think that Rami is supposed to be recruitable because that would just make this a lot easier. I mean, I guess I could just like wait here, but I feel like I want to take advantage of this choke point. Maybe I'm just like playing too aggressively. I don't know. Let's just heal up. Get up to full. Let's see where this takes us. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep it going. Alright, we're gonna go with Iron Sword now. Let's try this again. Alright, will we get that speed level up again? No. Alright. I'll take defense for this chapter, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, let's see. So I can try and kill Rain right now, but there's a really good chance of death. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel, and we're going to heal. Peeling and healing. We're going to let Rami take the brunt of the next damage. And then over here, I'm going to heal up as well. But Corsair's going to run out of hatchet uses very soon. Nice. Alright, I guess that's one way to take care of the boss, is let the NPC's green units take care of it. I guess you just gotta use your resources, guys. It feels a little limited, honestly, in like what you can do. I think it's interesting, it's neat, but it's also very limiting. I'm assuming that Rami is actually supposed to be recruitable. Unless they're doing like a Bloodlines thing with those early game green units who stay in place. And I just have to be more tactical about using them appropriately. But Rami's like totally gonna die soon. But actually I think Rami makes this beatable, so I'm gonna go over here, heal up. This game is very enemy phase focused, which I'm not super keen on, honestly, but that's fine. Alright, we'll kill this guy. And then that last mercenary should die next turn. And then these guys should be taken care of. Alright, I think we did it, guys. I think we're in the clear. But let's see. Uh-oh, unless he kills Brahmi. No, nice dodge. Nice dodge, Roms. But don't die here. Fuck. Alright. Well, that sucked. Let's, we're going without Rami, guys. I'm not restarting to save Rami. There are other chapters I want to play. Strength and skill. Alright, neat. Jeez. Alright, let me do that again. I'm just gonna heal. I'm just gonna play it really safe, because I'm not dying. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Nice. Alright. Oof. I don't even want to chance it, honestly, but whatever. Nice. Okay. I'll take it. Sick. Rami, are you alright? I think so. Ah, my leg is aching again. It's no wonder after you stumbled behind me. I prefer to think of it as me charging out to save you. Charge is not the word I'd use for that, but you really did help, Rami. Well, that warrior lady did most of the heavy lifting. Even though I killed the boss. Did you see it with the look in her eyes when she fought? Remind me not to cross those fighting types. No, surprisingly enough, I wasn't fixated on her my eyes all the time. Of course, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm only joking, Rami. But hopefully that's all our involvement with warriors and soldiers done with. You're right. If I put it there, I never need to pick up a weapon again. Those bandits are really gone, Rami. We won't need to fight. We can live without worrying when the next attack will be. With any luck, you're right. We managed to protect the village. Your home could have been easily destroyed. Ooh, conditional events. We did it, guys. It's lucky we kept them far enough back. Wait there. I don't have much choice, but sure. Here. I left this in my home. I've been working on it for a while, but now seems like a good time to test it. Another one of your concoctions. Or you concoctions. Watch out for spelling there. Wait, this hasn't been tested? Well, anything? I guess, but my leg feels cooler. I still don't think I can walk much. This icy hot pack. Did Shaquille O'Neal give this to you? I'm not that much of a miracle worker, but it should help soothe the pain. Thanks, Corsair. Don't thank me yet. You still have to apply it twice a day to get the full effect. But I can keep hold of it then? No, I like the idea of you having to hobble around to find me when you need it. Corsair, this is no time for fun and games. We're on chapter 2. Alright. This is the last of them. Are you alright? You fought well back there. I would have been overwhelmed without your help. Dude, we were overwhelmed with your help, let's be real. Thank you. You saved us. Yes, thank you, Miss Knight. You were amazing. I was only doing the right thing. People like those outlaws disgust me. But I'm glad you're safe. Please, let us take you to see our village elder. We owe you a warm meal at the very least. I'd be very hard-pressed to refuse an offer like that. Commander Gareth. Ooh, check out this music, guys. I am super into this track right now. We are grooving. Yes, soldier. Do you have a report for me? Yes, sir. Though I'm grieved to bring you the news. The group you sent to investigate the village were ruthlessly wiped out. Damn them. That's not all, sir. It appears to be the work of the renegades calling themselves the Silver Vanguard. Perhaps the warden's worries were well placed. Pardon, sir? Nothing, soldier. Say, I haven't seen you before, soldier. No, sir. I was conscripted just days ago, sir. Right. No, not that that's important. I don't know how we recruited you, or what your conversation was, but whatever. Regardless, thank you for your report, soldier. Now spread word and we will mobilize to stomp these dissidents before they cause further disruption, soldier. We cannot allow for the seeds of war to be planted. Of course, sir. ... Predictable. Ooh. Unrest in the enemy ranks already, chapter 1. Let's see where chapter 2 takes us, guys. I think I'm going to play one more. And let's hope for a joint, with joint hope. Alright. I'm going to try one more. I think this hack goes to chapter 6, but I'm curious to play chapter 2. I know I've been doing this for a while. I can't thank you enough, traveler. You truly saved us all. Believe me, you thanked me plenty. It's just a shame you have to see our village so empty. The rest of the villagers, they evacuated then? Yes, shortly before you arrived. They had no idea we would be able to hold off an attack. Is this what happens every time you are attacked here? I'm afraid so. Not all of us can swing a sword around with such ease as yourself. Where did you learn to fight like that? I taught myself. What about the Silver Vanguard? Surely they would defend your village. The Silver Vanguard? Why, if they even exist at all, they're too busy with their grandiose ideas of rebellion. Ooh. They appear to spare a few thoughts for the somewhere as inconsequential as the simple village. A lot of spelling errors there, man. Grandiose is spelled very differently, as is inconsequential. You're wrong. The Silver Vanguard are fighting for the people. They are hope against the tyranny of the warden. Such dedication for a cause you know little about. Still, I see to argue would be pointless. Rami wasn't lying about that look in your eyes. I may not know much of their cause, but I know it is right, and that's all I need to know. Such fire in you. Be careful not to let it overwhelm you. But if it's the Silver Vanguard you're looking for, you may be in luck. There are rumors of plenty of them, as of late. If you truly wish to chase after some word of mouth, then I advise you to head south for the mountain pass there. This old dude's crazy. He's like, I don't think they exist, but I hear they're everywhere. Right, I'll find them. Sigh. I hope for her sake the Silver Vanguard is even half as noble as she thinks. So we need to evacuate even with those bandits gone? I spoke with the Elder and he says it's for the best. Besides, it's not like we have much in the way of company if we stay out here alone. I wouldn't mind. With just the three of us here? Don't be foolish, Corsair. We're not heroes like the Traveler. We'd die out here. And there's still other bandits out there, and with nobody else around, we'd be an easy target. Well, sorry not that everyone can be a hero for you. Gods, Corsair. Where did that come from? Ooh. Jealousy already. Interesting dynamics. What's wrong, Corsair? Nothing, Elder. Corsair, the brave face doesn't work on me. Even though I can't see, you should know better. And be careful with those vulneraries you're panicking. I don't think they're supposed to be bludgeoned like that. We need some fresh air. Oh, Corsair. Gasp. Hey, Corsair, was it? You look exhausted. What's wrong? Oh, Traveler. It's nothing. I just need some fresh air. It's a beautiful part of the world you live in. ... I never got to see much of my home. I don't remember it well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, gods. My apologies. I don't usually share that. Forget I said anything. Where was your home? You don't sound like you're from around here. Esker. It was a village in the Meadowlands. I haven't been back since. I don't feel ready to face what happened yet. You haven't been back yet? No, not since the Giants won the Super Bowl 5 years ago. Eventually, I'll be strong enough to return. Until then, I will travel to help the others in need, and prove myself worthy of my parents. I came here to join the Silver Vanguard, to fight the tyranny of the Warden. The Silver Vanguard? They have apparently been seen here a lot recently. We watch out for that tech skip. Wait, what's that? Gods, the bandits, they're back. It's Chapter 2. We haven't gotten rid of all of them yet. We're still in early game Fire Emblem. No! There's so many of them. They're all around us. Rami! Please, we must get back to the village. Right, let's go. Oh man, is Rami toast? No, they reached the village. Aye. You can save them, right? There, the one who killed Rain. Get them. Come on, Corsair. We need to get out of here. Dude, Rami killed Corsair. Rami's already there. Uh-oh, Rami's fucked. There's too many of them. We have to keep running. We can't keep running forever. Their cavalry will catch us eventually. More sword units. They're fighting the bandits. They're our best hope. Survive. Oh, man. Alright, interesting. This map is gigantic. Holy heckarino. Ooh, we have Theodore, or Trevette. A captain under the command of Gara. Fascinated with morbidity. Loves dead stuff. Just in time for Halloween, guys. It's Trevette. Alright, who do we have over here? Mayfield. Ooh. With a C support. The Squall Sword. It's a mage-killing sword. Pretty cool. Alright, I can dig it. And then we have Carmine, a squire from the Summerlands. Obsessed with chivalry and knighthood. Dude loves being a knight. Alright, interesting. Look at those stats. That is a stocky sword unit. And then we have Mayfield, the Burger. Alright. So I think my mission should be to run down and recruit these guys ASAP. Okay, so my initial impression is that this map is just really big. For Chapter 2, and with the amount of units you have, it just feels really big. You know, we'll see how things play out, but I would expect this like more towards endgame when you have a full army. Let's talk. I guess it's you two who've gotten the bandits so riled up. Oh right, sorry about that. I had no idea there were so many of them. Worry not, we were sent on a mission to deal with them anyway. However, it looks like there's more than just bandits here. Some of these soldiers appear to be those loyal to the Warden. That scum. Why would he order an attack on innocents like this? Your guess is as good as mine. But what's important is that we stay alive. Let's say we work together. Nice use of the semicolon. Right, of course. We should stand our ground until we have the opportunity to escape presents itself. It doesn't look like they're going to let up anytime soon. The name's Carmine, by the way. Right. Alright, cool. We get our boy Mayfield, too. Alright. I think like the move should just be to cluster up. Cluster up. I want to see these guys' pallets, so we're going to turn this back on. This dude's tanky as hell. Let's see. What does this guy pack? Silver Lance, holy heck. Oh, I should have done that top combo. I'll get it next turn. Ooh, I like the new battle theme. Very nice. Also, a nice palette on Carmine. I'm into it. Jeez. It's a brutal amount of reinforcements. Alright. Mayfield, let's check it out. The Squall? No, it's not going to do it. Saiban, what are you saying? Alright. Let's get Saiban down here. The Nightblade? That's pretty neat. Okay. I can really appreciate the custom weaponry. Alright, he can talk to Carmine. Can you talk to her too? No, just Carmine. What are you saying? Mayfield. Carmine, are you sure we should be fighting with these strangers? Calm yourself. Surely you have bigger things to worry about right now. You're right. It's just I'm not sure what to think at the moment. This was supposed to be just a simple bandit attack. And now here we are with half the Warden's army on our heels. This is only Chapter 2. That's the problem. Huh? Thinking. Thinking isn't going to help very much at the moment. All that matters at present is that you stick by my side. We'll see this through and then I'll worry with you about how we got into this forsaken mess. You're right, Carmine. I should focus more. Of course I am. I don't even need to think about it. Now stop talking and watch my back. How's the date always right? That's kind of cute. Alright. Let's go. I feel like I'm going to get sandwiched really hard, and I'm going to get borked. It's just a lot of dudes right now. What the hell? Holy heck. I really like that palette, though. The Mayfield palette is tight. Does it say like how long I need to even try and survive for? Survive and escape? Where do I escape to? Can you do much against the boss here? Also, like, is anything gonna drop? Like, I need some axes, man. I need an axe bad. Alright, this is not good. Alright, so I really shouldn't be running out of axes on Chapter 2 with no backup in sight. I think that's just really hard to try and make work, especially when these enemies are this tough and there's a lot of lances and you're giving me 3 sword users. Like, this is absolutely brutal. Like, my guys are all getting one hit. Like, look at this. Oh my god, this was a terrible choice. Alright. We're gonna try to make it work, guys. I'm gonna try and do it for the camera, but holy heck. How do I position myself here? So I'm gonna put Corsair on the outside here, I guess. No, Corsair should go on the inside. Well, Corsair, probably the bulkiest. Actually, yeah. Let's do this. So I'm gonna put you there. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here, trade, take this, equip the iron sword, use the elixir. Feels very wasteful, but this is what it calls for, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Oh man. Let's see what we got. Alright, Carmine. Carmine's gonna save the day. Oh no. Mayfield, no, your palette. Sick crits. Alright. Oh man. Hopefully, there's the mage there. Mayfield's toast. And he's dying with my elixir. Great. Jeez. Oh my god. Is there like another escape point that I'm missing? Like, oh, this one has a javelin, of course. Of course. Alright, let's see here. And that's the end. Yep, there we go. I knew it would end like this, but still, I hoped. Farewell, Mayfield. Farewell, Elixir. Oh, I game over too? Alright. So, I don't know if I can play this anymore, guys. So, I will share some quick feedback, because I know I've been going at this for quite a while already. I think that there are some very intriguing elements going on. I think the way that the story is set up, I think that there's obviously a lot of work to do in terms of the technical writing. Like, I think some of it's kind of hard to follow overall, especially with a lot of the grammatical mistakes. Those are really, really distracting. So just keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're editing your script. I would say map design. I think the first map was kind of unique. I've never really seen a first map like that, so kudos for the originality. Just the execution, just making sure that it's a little bit more well balanced. I can tell that this game hasn't been played very much yet, and so something you really want to keep in mind as you're playing is, or as you're making the game, is like, how beatable is this, and how many different types of strategies can I use to try and beat this? And in situations when it is hard, is it clear what my objective is and should be? Like not being able to recruit Rami just seemed really odd, kind of given the conversation that he and Corsair had earlier on. I kind of get it now going into chapter 2, and maybe Rami will be back later on, or maybe Rami's dead. I think that's kind of interesting, if, to have this character who you get to play with that then dies. I think that's kind of cool. Pretty interesting approach. But just the overall enemy quality and density, I think, makes this very, very hard. Much harder than it needs to be. I think you need to do some more on difficulty. I mean, I'm all for something that's challenging, but the way to make the hack both enjoyable and challenging is not to make it feel like you're always playing at disadvantage. Like, I never wanted to attack, because I knew that I would just get borked on enemy phase if I spent my player phase turn attacking and not trying to wait tactfully. So just trying to balance that a little bit more. And fewer enemies. Like, there's a lot of enemies in that second chapter, and it's super easy to get over them. Holy hell, what is this? That is a crazy class, by the way. So it's like, clearly, like, look at stuff like this, right? There's a lot of very interesting stuff going on. I like the custom weapons, the custom icons. I think that first chapter that's kind of like the interactive story is a pretty unique way to do it. I think you just need to be mindful not to do too much story up front. You want to make sure that you're giving the player into the game sooner rather than later. I know there's a lot that is important to set up, but you also want to make sure that you're not making the player, want to skip through the text just to get to the game. Like, I think there's a lot of exposition that may or may not be needed. We'll see, but I definitely felt as I was playing this, like, man, I just kind of want to get into the game already. I kind of just want to play. So something to keep in mind as well, and maybe shortening some things up, whatever it may be. Fixing that initial first cutscene. I think there's just a few things that need to be done to help polish this up a bit. But I think that there's a lot of good ideas. I think now it's a matter of fine-tuning and executing. My other piece of feedback overall is the maps are just too big. I'm definitely more of a fan of small map Emblem. I think big maps are really fun to look at and fun to make, because you could think through a lot of different scenarios. But the reality is, with 2 playable units, 4 playable units, you don't want to make people traipse along this really gigantic open space. You want it to be a little bit more tight, a little bit more tactical, allow people to get creative with how they do things. I very much feel like I only could do one strategy in order to make this work, especially based on just how the enemies were. So overall, I would say, really curious to see what kind of fixes you can make to make the game a little bit more playable, because I think there's a lot of interesting elements here, and it's clear a lot of love went into getting this started. So very excited to see where this goes. but definitely a work in progress. So looking forward to seeing some updates that'll help make the game a little bit more user-friendly, a little bit more playable, and will help make advancing through the early chapters a little bit easier. It is hard to get dropped into a situation where you feel at such a steep disadvantage. I mean, I think of like FE5, I think, as a game where you're playing a lot at a disadvantage because of the nature of the game, right? You're running away from people that are way more powerful than to start, but at no point did you feel like I really can only hold out on defense, I can't attack. Like, you really want to make sure that you're not always in that kind of like desperate survival mode waiting on your player phase that you could heal after you take a huge chunk of damage. It shouldn't be the only thing. So, you know, be cognizant of that. And yeah, I think that you can make it work. So thanks again. This is Pandan signing off for Fire Emblem E3, and this was Fire Emblem The Golden Kingdom by Jubyjuja. So keep an eye out for future updates. I'm excited to see where this goes, and we'll take it from there. Have a great day, everyone.